Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, June 27th, 2017, and this is your fun fact of the day. Your last Trucking Tuesday fact is just a recap a little bit and just a bit of redefinition. While truck driving does include semi-trucks, long-haul and over-the-road truck drivers, people who see potentially both coasts of the U.S. in the same week, multiple times a month or year, that is not nearly the entirety of the demographic that we have talked about these Tuesdays. Some trucks are designated routes. They go from one place to another and back again, just A to B, constantly. They just deliver from a manufacturer to a store, or they deliver parts to the manufacturer from the part production place. There's a lot of trucks that just do back and forth all the time. Some trucks don't even leave their city, and they get home every night. Like technically I do. I drive a work truck. It's a big GMC V8, so it's a big truck. It's a regular truck though. It could easily be just a passenger vehicle. Not the most gas economical, but it could be. And yet it is still my work truck, and I'm home every night. Some trucks only get used in emergencies, like your ambulances or your fire engines. Some trucks have designated uses, like fuel trucks or grain trucks, water trucks, garbage trucks. Local drivers, who are home most nights or every night, actually get a lot of leeway with their off hours. But over-the-road truckers really don't get that luxury because of the dedication it takes to stick to 14 hours on, 10 hours off. And so your day goes. And when you're paid by the mile, as many of these drivers are, you need to get the mileage to make money. If you don't drive, you don't get a paycheck. So their only option is to keep going as best as they can. And when you do that, it becomes a lifestyle. And there are some who make pretty decent money. There are some who even make really good money doing that. But it's still a thankless job because too many people forget that truck drivers are people. They are still people. They're still human. They still have emotions, thoughts, and feelings, many times families, that they would probably rather be seeing than working. It's someone who's trying to do their job, earn their living, and doesn't want to be in any kind of accident any more than you do. Especially not as a truck driver, because odds are the truck is going to win. And by win, that can sometimes very easily mean somebody else's death. They don't want that memory. They don't want that at all. So remember that most of the products you interact with on a daily basis were driven somewhere by someone in a truck at some point during its life, whether as it was being assembled or as it was on its way to the store. You have them to thank for your product's availability. So today's fun fact is to remember, truck drivers are humans too. And you ought to be grateful for the work they do every day, because you owe them a lot more than you realize. Thank you. Thank you to all you truckers out there. And on the news today is National Sunglasses Day. Mine are out my truck. Shucks. And National PTSD Awareness Day. Speaking of memories concerning taking someone's life, if you know someone with PTSD, do a bit of research. Interact with them in a little bit more of an agreeable way. Do your best to not aggravate it. Be helpful if you can. Hope you've enjoyed this fun fact of the day. See you tomorrow.